Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. I hope you are doing well. It's me, Moonlight Guidance. We are going to have a look and see what's coming through for your reading. And this is for all star signs, alright? So if you're here, I feel like it's a sign in itself and a very safe space where you are always very welcome, which is very calm. As I'm dressed in lavender, let's take on board that lavender energy of calmness. Okay, so let's have a look, see what's coming through. Make sure I'm also recording. Yep, that would really help. The other day I pressed record and it wasn't even recording. You know, so I guess that's a good thing actually, because now I check every single time to make sure that it actually is. Okay, so we have got here double aces. So this is pretty amazing actually in so many ways. Like there's so much more coming your way. Right now you might feel sort of like in a rut where you're just kind of going, I wouldn't say a rut, I would say a routine actually. You just feel like it's sort of like work and home life, professional, personal, it just keeps kind of going as it has been, this routine here, this work-life balance that you're trying to have. It just keeps going and going and going, and you feel like from dusk till dawn it's sort of like the same routine of things happening. And especially with the Emperor as well, there's just such a strong energy of you like just trying to like get your head down, trying to do as much as you possibly can. And sometimes you feel just really overwhelmed because there are certain things in your life that you really want to have come together, and you just feel like it's the same thing over and over again. Are you ever going to get to a point where you break that cycle? And the wild card here does show that. So what's really interesting here is that I really do feel that there is a lot of clarity and a lot of money coming your way within a year, okay? Within a year. Now, I know that sounds like a bit of a like strange thing, like, oh, Moonlight, within a year. That means that anywhere from now until a year's time, from whenever you're watching this reading, not from when it's posted, but from when you're watching, there is progress, okay? So this progress can start from tomorrow. It can literally start in a week's time, in a month's time, 3 weeks' time. It means that within a year, I'm going to show you what I'm seeing for you. There is so much more that is going to come your way in a year that you will be shocked by, okay? So I'm going to do a spread to see what's coming your way within a year. So, someone here is going to come into your life romantically. Now, this person could already be in your life, but if you are, because this is going to resonate differently for different people, because you will be in a different situation. It's a general reading, not a private one. If you want a private reading, you probably know where to find me now. shopmoonlightguidance.com is always linked down below as well. But basically, if you're completely single, there is a romantic person that will come your way. Okay, this person will be someone that you will then be with for life. So within a year, this romantic person is going to come into your life, and this will be your sort of like forever person. If you have already got a person around you, this person within a year is going to propose to you, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. There is a lot of progress. There is a lot of like this sort of sense of stability where it's your forever situation manifesting here romantically, and you feeling very good. So within a year, that's what happens for you. Your love life is progressing, okay? That is an understatement. It's absolutely going to happen for you. Like, it's really happening. And I really feel that with the Six of Cups, there's a real sense of like shyness, giddiness, excitedness, butterflies in the stomach, but in a really positive way where you actually feel really appreciated and seen by this person. This is the kind of person that will give you compliments. This is the kind of person that will acknowledge if you have, what you've worn, what you smell like, what you like in terms of food or your preferences with different things. They'll understand your mannerisms. They will feel really connected to you as a person, and they will remember small things about you. To them, you will not just be another person, you will be their person. You will also, not to the point where it's like they're trying to like claim you and be toxic, or they are trying to like be overbearing, suffocating, not that kind of energy. It's more so that, if you go to a restaurant and they look at the menu outside or whatever, and they see that there are things that you probably wouldn't like, they'll be like, you know what, actually, you won't like maybe some of the things here, so let's, go somewhere else. And you will be like, wow, you actually you actually care about the things that I like and the things that I don't. This is not someone that like forces you to do everything that they want to do. They will always take your opinion into consideration, and they will be very, very well balanced in that sense, okay? This is someone also that is very like emotionally understanding and very caring. Within a year as well, your emotions become a lot more balanced out. I feel like you're highly stressed right now. You are also perhaps overthinking a lot right now as well, which by the way is normal. Like life happens, things happen, situations happen, and as a result, of course, you can feel emotional, you can feel a bit stressed, a bit challenged from time to time. But the beautiful thing is that things in your life will only become more and more balanced as time goes by. You will start to feel stronger, you'll start to feel happier, you'll start to feel more motivated, but you will also find that balance in the romantic partner as well, where they balance you out. So if you are, for example, a little bit more, let's say, shy or introverted, or they will be, you know, bubbly, that would kind of take you out of the shell, whereas if you're kind of like more like bubbly, and you know, it's not to say that they'll be completely shy, but you will complement each other in a way that actually just clicks really well. If you find it really hard to come up with a solution for a problem, you'll find that they'll come up with a solution, whereas if they are having a problem, like you might come up with a solution. It's this sense that you work really well together, but you also really enjoy it, and there's a real sense of like care and understanding. Like for example, if you're scared of spiders or something, they might not be so scared to the point where they can actually remove it for you. It's this kind of energy where you work so well in harmony. Yin and yang energy, literally, okay, like literally. And that's what I see also with the Two of Pentacles. Like there's just so much more harmony. The other thing as well that's coming for you within a year as well is a lot more work-life balance. Okay, you'll find that you can really balance your work, your like professional and personal life a lot better. Also, the Two of Pentacles is really great because the Two of Pentacles really does resemble a beautiful energy with more money coming your way. You may be starting your own business, you may be having more of a promotion at work. There's a real sense here of your finances getting stronger and much more balanced, and it's obviously really great to see, you know, really, really great to see. But also emotionally, you become so much more balanced as well. You're not as stressed, you're not as overwhelmed, you're not as like feeling chaotic. From what I'm picking up on, you're feeling a lot better within yourself, so that's really nice. So yeah, within a year, there's, you know, surprises here. There's also a travel or a trip that seems to be planned that makes you feel really uplifted. It seems to really give you a boost of energy, which is nice. And also, Seven of Cups here is lots of ideas coming your way. You may come up with an idea that could actually make you quite impressed. It's a little bit like an invention. It's like something that makes your life a lot easier, but also it's something that I feel you can also spread the word to in regards to other people. It's an invention that maybe you come up with an idea for. It's something that you realize that there's a place in the market for it, and if you were to then progress along with that, okay, and make it, or like, I don't know, patent it, or, you know, put it into the market, try and sell it, it could do really well. There's something along the lines of that also coming through here as well. Your creative juices are flowing, but you're also coming up with things that are unique, that people could actually do with. So that's something that I am seeing, because there's no shortage, I feel, of these kinds of things. I mean, you would think, right? This is kind of reminds me of like my air fryer. Like, it's such a random thing because most people have, you know, ovens, or they might even have a microwave. But the thing is, right, this is not like a super old invention. I mean, yeah, there's like, you know, little mini ovens and things like that, but it's something that people still have despite having lots of other appliances. So it clearly had, you know, clearly it filled a little gap in the market. It's one of these kinds of things where you will invent something where there's clearly a gap for it, and regardless of the other tools and things that people have in their life, it's still something that people would want. And there's still things like this that come about all the time, even nowadays, you know, where people will still buy things because there's a gap to be fulfilled, if that makes sense. Anyways, you get my point. Like, there's a sense here of you really coming up with something of that nature that people really actually are very interested in, and you can make a good business out of it from what I'm seeing. Okay, and it can be to do with whatever industry or hobby, you know, that you are either a part of or that you really enjoy. But we have also the Hierophant. So your life is becoming more stable over 1 year. So really this means your home life, it means your professional life, it means, you know, friends, family members. You'll start to feel happier, you'll start to feel more fulfilled, you'll start to feel so much more at peace within yourself, and you'll start to also feel more confident in how you look, in how you dress, in how you feel within yourself. You'll start to feel really uplifted in you, and I think that's just so beautiful for sure. So yeah, this is what we have. I just wanted to mention as well that if you ever wanted, you know, a personal reading, which is really when we can look specifically into your situation, a general reading can resonate, but the personal ones are most accurate for your situation. If you're ever interested, it's all on shopmoonlightguidance.com and linked down below. There's also as well you know, personal intention items as well, like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow. There's also as well personal services, services for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing, you know, black magic removal, protection ritual, etc. There's so many like rituals on there which all work on healing so that your intention can happen. And then as well, you know, there's also TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. If anyone is ever interested, moonlight.guidance on Instagram, moonlight guidance on TikTok, and I will see you all very soon. But yes, that's where basically you can find me if you are ever interested in, you know, things aside from my YouTube channel. All right, take care everyone, and I will see you all very soon. Don't forget to subscribe as well. I'm here every single day for you.